Hi Gemini. Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel. This reading today is for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever you have a heavy Gemini placement. Don't just stick to your big three. If you have Gemini really heavy, check the degrees of your chart. But anyways, moving forward. This is a general reading, okay? This may or may not resonate with every single Gemini. I kind of hope that this one does because the download I got was super dope. Gemini, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so. If you're returning, thank you so much for your love and support. If you need anything, the information to book a personal reading is in the description box below the video. If you're new here, we pray over here, okay? We put God first. So before each and every one of my readings, I tap into prayer so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well, okay? So let's get into it, Gemini. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap into the energy of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or wherever they have a heavy Gemini placement. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to the Gemini as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect the energy of those watching as well. Please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. Gemini, cheese and flipping a rice, bro. So when I was getting into your reading, I was like, what? And this is so crazy. I was like, you finally passed the test, Gemini. Personal motherfucking growth, bro. You finally passed the test. You finally understood what the assignment was. You finally was like, okay, I got assigned this assignment. I understand the lesson. And you passed. May it took you about 3 or 4 times. I don't know if this is somebody who was, because of number 7, I don't know if you are an attorney. I don't know if you passed the bar. I don't know if this was a background check. I don't know if this was a love situation. But whatever, however this resonates for you, you finally passed the test. What's so crazy, the confirmation we got the 7 and the 91, which breaks out to a 10. Bruh. Personal growth and surrender. The test was, are you going to let God order your steps or not? Or are you going to stop being trapped in your mind and let him order your steps? And the answer to that is yes. So let's go ahead and get into the reading, Gemini. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. You get the hell back and then, and you know you are. Hey. And all I can say is, I'm so proud of you. Hey, all I can say is, oh man, this is dope. You got the justice and the judgment. So I don't know if you were studying for something, if you were, this is for, I don't know what this is for. Like, I don't know if you're waiting for the acceptance of something, like you apply for a job and you're waiting to try to pass a background check, but you didn't know if you passed it. This is somebody who's been going through some shit. It don't even have to be the background check or an attorney, but it's something you were trying to pass. You were trying to pass, or you were just trying to find a conclusion. It was like you were searching for answers that you couldn't see. But you finally seen the answer. You got your justice and the judgment. Like, it's done. Damn. I just said that with the 4 of Wands. You're moving to victory. You're coming in union. You got them twins together. The twins are together, okay? This ain't about another person. This is all about you, Gemini. You finally got them twins together. Everybody walking together, moving forward with the 8 of Wands. As you said, okay, we holding hands now. Shit. I know you over there, you want to scratch up somebody's car. Over here, one twin want to scratch off somebody's car. Other twin want to send them off with love and light. You say, you know what we finna do? You know what we finna do? With the 8 of Wands, we finna do some nice, nasty shit. So I'm not sure if you got a restraining order on somebody or you just stopped arguing. And you was like, listen, I'm just going to go and just work on myself, okay? I'm not going to even respond to the text. I'm not going to even send the okay. Because sometimes sending that okay is passive aggressive. Somebody was like, I'm not even going to respond to this. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to go look up how to detox my body. I'm going to go figure out, if I go take a walk, I'm just going to work on me. I'm going to take this test. I'm going to get this certification. I'm just going to work on me. And I'm just going to move forward. I'm not going to try to explain anything to you. I'm not going to try to help you understand. I surrender this. I surrender it all. And when you did that, that's when you got your justice. Whew. Yes, the Queen of Wands, you focused on yourself. You was like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on me. Yeah, slowly. And Knight of Pentacles, and you see it took some time. It did take you some time with the Ace of Cups to finally realize you're like, you know what? I need to focus on me. You could have Leo or Virgo in your chart with the Ace of Cups. But when you did that, you about to have a gift, possibly a gift of new love or a new beginning. But we got the Ace of Cups. This is self-love. This is self-love. And it took you a long time, if I'm going to be honest with you, Gemini. It took your ass a long time to finally get the lesson. It really did. It did. And Gemini, they hard-headed. You the baby of the air sign. You hard-headed as hell. That's shit. Because you want to do what you want to do. And when you love somebody, you want them to love you because you love them. You worse than a fucking Cancer sometimes, but nah. Spirit said, I'm going to need you to heal. Because I got a new beginning waiting for you. I got something on the other side of this if you just surrender. Please just let it go. Let it go. And you did. And you did. And you did. You let it go. You stopped arguing. You stopped responding. Because sometimes you just got to stop. A lot of times we just like, I'm just going to say okay. And I ain't going to say nothing else. That's still egging someone on. That's still egging on the argument. Sometimes don't even say shit. You already said your point so many times. You've proven your point. People see it. Let it go. When you say bye, bye is a finale. It's not a talk to you later. It's bye. Somebody said bye. And Gemini, I don't know if you said bye and you meant it this time. And this could be in any type of situation. But somebody said bye and they actually meant it. And when they did that, they got the Ace of Cups. Ooh, child. That's wonderful. What other messages do we have for Gemini? You are in your own energy. Come on, man. Damn. Boom. Sabadow. Wabadoo-baboo. Grand blessing. Come on, man. I'm done. Bye, Gemini. Look. So not only are you in your own energy of Mercury, which is Gemini energy, Jupiter abundance, you're thinking positive. You can see your life. Like you could actually see like, damn, I do have it's okay. Somebody's like, you're finally understanding that life comes with endings and new beginnings all the time. All the time. And so you just let it die. Like you just let something in. You surrendered it. You surrendered it and just like, you know what, I'm just gonna go with the flow and I'm gonna be optimistic and you know, everything's just gonna work out. And when you did that, it fucking actually did. Like with the grand blessing, the second house and the faith card, 12th house, your dreams are actually coming true. You actually got the yes. You have the yes. You got like the yes. It's like, damn, I don't know if you were like waiting for a response or a final judgment or like waiting to see if you passed something. It was something you were waiting for to see if it was going to work out. But instead of you stressed and worrying about it, you switched your focus to just focus on something else and focus on yourself and you surrender and I love this because I try to tell people this all the time. Release expectations. And when you release expectations and everything, you just let everything come to you as a surprise. That don't mean you stop working. That don't mean you don't stop pursuing. That just means you release the outcome. And whatever happens, it happens. But when you do that, boom, you get blessed, bruh. You get blessed. Simply by surrendering. All you had to do was surrender. Come on, Gemini. All you had to do was surrender, Gemini. And you did that. You did it. Let's see. Do I need to give you guys a rebel message? Yeah, let's give you guys a rebel message. I bet she's going to say, all of this winning, I've been losing my mind. Losing my mind. It's a rebel message for Gemini. Y'all like that shuffle? Ow. Man, you got to lift yourself up, man. If don't nobody hype you up, you better be hyping up your motherfucking stuff. I promise you better. Because if nobody else doesn't, and Gemini, you're in the energy right now where people going to be hyping you up. And you ain't going to have to ask for it. You ain't going to have to search for it. You're going to be walking in the stuff. Somebody going to be like, girl or dude, You cute. You can like, okay, thank you, sis. Thank you, bruh. You don't even know this person because you're vibrating at such a high level. It's going to be dope. This new phase you going into, Gemini, it's about to be dope. Because all you have to do was surrender. Give me a rebel message for Gemini. Can I please have one? No? Yeah. Yep. You said fuck it. Fuck them. They broke your heart. This is for those of you who haven't been in the space and you haven't surrendered to the journey yet. Fuck them. Surrender to the journey and seriously focus on yourself. And when I say focus on yourself, a lot of people get that confused. That don't mean, yeah, go get your hair and nails done and stuff like that. But seriously, like, focus on learning how to breathe. Meditation is really all about breathing. Just hold it, let it go. Like, quick, short, long story. Like, I was in the grocery store yesterday, and I was so frustrated from a conversation I had earlier. And before I got out of the car, me and my son was sitting in the car. I was like, man, I need to breathe. And I didn't have to sit there, and I didn't turn on a meditation song or whatever. I just sat there and I focused on my breathing for a minute to release the anxiety and the overthinking that I had going on. Because a lot of times when situations upset you, especially air signs, situations upset you and you get mentally conflicted because there are things you wanted to say, and you know not to say it because you didn't want to argue about it, but you're still holding in the response that you wanted to give. You got to just sit there, focus on your breathing, and recenter it and release it. Release it through your breath. Everything don't always need to be said, but it still needs to be released out of you. That is a trick that I've learned for myself, and that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Because I know I got some comebacks for that ass. I will cuss you all the way the fuck out. It's not necessary. Because you got other things to do. You need to focus on yourself. And number two, when you hold things in and you cuss people out, that's levels of stress building within your body, which is causing weight gain, which is causing the anxiety, which is causing the sleepless nights, which is causing you to lose hair, which is causing all types of illnesses within you because you allowed someone else to control your emotions, to control how you feel. Release it. And what I did for me is just I learned how to, if I get in that state, I'm gonna listen to my breath. I'm gonna focus on it for a minute, and I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here until I feel better, until I don't think about it no more, until I have actually released it. Then I go on with my day. No matter how long it takes. Sometimes it takes a minute. Sometimes it takes 5. Shit, sometimes it takes a whole hour. Sometimes it might just take all motherfucking day for you to be left the hell alone. But if it takes you all day for you to be left alone and focus on your breathing, and instead of you going to go argue with someone, I'd rather sit by myself all day and focus on my breathing than go sit there and cuss somebody out, be stressed out, get constipated, get a headache, cry yourself sick. No, I'm going to sit here by myself and focus on my breathing because I need my peace. I need my peace. I have to live. I want longevity. I'm living till 91. I'm living to 100. So I'm not going to argue with you, but what I am going to do is seclude myself. If it takes you to seclude yourself for that day, sit your ass there and do it. It has worked for me. This is one thing I can say for sure has worked for me. Hopefully it will work for you. All right? But you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And that doesn't mean seclude yourself from people forever. That just knows you just got to pay attention to you. Got to pay attention to what works for you. And if it takes you pulling yourself out the crowd for a day or two, shit, I pulled myself out the crowd for months. Like, motherfucker, no. I didn't let nobody know where I lived or nothing. I needed my space to recenter me. And when you feel as though you got your armor up, you recentered yourself, then you can go back out there because now you know how to deal with things that's going to come your way because something's always going to be thrown at you. This is life. But you got to work on knowing how to control yourself in all different types of environments. Okay? That don't mean keep throwing yourself in the environment. No, pull yourself out that shit for a second. Get all the way together, center yourself, learn yourself well enough so when you can be put in any type of environment, because Gemini, you are the chameleon, and you can handle it and you can deal with it, okay? Because of what a lot of people don't know about Gemini, a lot of Gemini do suffer from anxiety and stress. That's like a number one thing. If you got a heavy Gemini placement, that shit is going to happen to you because you think so much. You love people, but you get the stigma of that you're one way, you get misjudged, and it stresses you out, and you got the people expect you to be the life of the party when you really like to be by your motherfucking self, if we want to be honest about the Gemini. But the expectation, because you vibrate and you have all this light, people just love to be around you, and it consumes your energy so much that you lose you. Pull yourself out of the crowd and get to know who you are, okay? Get to know you. Focus on that breathing. Focus on the breathing. That's like the one thing I can say for sure has really like helped me, like, oh, like, you know what? Let me just step away. I'm just going to breathe here for a minute. I'm just going to breathe. I'm going to focus. I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to feel my chest open up. And I'm just going to feel it. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. All right, Gemini? But that's been your reading. You guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And you guys have a very nice day. Bye.